All right, we are back, guys. Try to go about this in a different way. Evidently, a misunderstanding as to what fair use is, but yeah, we are back.
All
So,
right. So I have some
I
videos.
gotta make you a co-host. Hold on.
Oh, no, then I don't have no videos.
Oh shoot. There we go. There you go. You still there, huh? Oh no,
How did I get muted? I was just talking.
I have no idea.
I don't think it's about. Well, I don't know. I don't want it to think. Blah. I don't want to think it's about race.
I don't. I don't either. However, in the chat on the previous stream before it got it got hit, there were statements made about how you know some members of BLM were stating that people were going to feel the pain. Now, could the media be putting that together as a narrative and attempting to sow more division? Quite likely, because they really like to do that. And it's causing a ton of crap to go down over here.
It is crap. I gotta change the things. Hold on here.
And I need to figure out how to do the split screen view.
Okay, so we're gonna go. So yeah, okay. Then people have already brought this up, so now I just gotta get there. Hold on. Chill out, everybody. I'm getting there. Share screen. Sharing here. This one, I suppose. How do I get there again? I go share sound. Share. All right, we're gonna play this one for now. I guess this was just the ending of the. I believe it's the ending. Maybe it's the beginning of the police conference. Do you guys hear it?
No, I'm not hearing anything over here. Did you share sound too, hon?
Yes, I did, but there's. I'm not. Nobody's talking, so that's probably why you don't hear anything.
Yeah, that could be.
I just realized nobody was talking, so I'm like, I don't know.
Now I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to see if it's possible to do split view here. Okay, full screen. All right.
Oops.
Side by side gallery. Let's give that a shot. There we go. Although I'm wondering if I can switch these.
Why is that still?
Okay,
Anyways, I'm not too sure what's happening with this. I don't know why it's not playing either.
I'll be right back.
Is this just going to happen, or has this happened? Back up a bit. I guess it's going to happen. Hold on a second. Fiddlesticks. I'm having a heck of a time here. I don't have the controls. I'm all confuzzled.
Okay.
I was just going to make my ticker, update my ticker, but I don't have my ticker. Let's see here. Do you hear me still, or did I get muted again?
I hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to switch sides on Zoom. I am not.
I
Okay.
wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. I've got some learning to do with it.
The driver's white.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check and
I
make
don't know
sure.
what's happening. Hold on. He's hold the boat. Braking. Let's see if we can do this one. Is it that one? No. We'll see. Does this have sound?
There it is.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Ocam's Razor writes, people are saying that's not him. Exactly. So
Howdy,
I
howdy,
just got
Mystic.
played.
Uh-oh.
If I look at this, the image I just brought up,
Holy crap, is that him? The driver?
I can try to actually pause this.
Oh, wait. What was the comment that was...
Yeah. It's very hard to tell what this guy looks like, but I just played this image right here where if you slow down that one image, you can make up this. So is it a black guy? Is it not? What does he look like? These people are still on the run. These people are still out there. 30 people have been injured. No update on fatalities, but the person did plow into a car. So I don't know if this is true, guys, but right now I am reading some information
Yeah, we're just getting the update here because we
from
missed
this
out a
one
little bit of
account
time
right
here.
here.
Yeah.
Breaking: suspect behind Waukesha attack has been identified as Trump supporter and alt-right commentator. I don't believe this.
Yeah,
I don't know if I believe this.
Who put that statement out?
I don't know. This is this guy
No,
doing the chat.
no.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of false information floating around right there, guys. So just
Oh,
keep that
yeah.
in mind.
There's going to be a ton of
I'm
it.
working on trying to put an update out there before I read.
Okay. Hold on just a second here. I'm going to see if I can find another one. Okay, so if we go to this one.
Footage because I want to keep my under 18 information up here.
What's happening?
So
yeah, it's all fine until you get something that you can't get through.
Right.
Yeah, this one. Okay, let's pause this. I want to play that.
Just a crazy day, guys.
Yep.
I can't even
Crazy.
imagine.
The hell?
Weird.
I don't know why that's such bad quality. Like, whoa. We'll go to this one. I don't know. I don't know what to think. So what does everybody think about this? This is crazy. Like people just got literally plowed down.
Yeah,
Isn't that nuts?
it's absolutely crazy.
Like plowed down. Like what were they, kids? Like 15 to
There
19?
there were 29 to 15-year-olds
Like what the hell?
who were dancers in this parade. It was a holiday parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and yeah, it just, my gosh.
This better not be because of the whole Rittenhouse thing and Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff. Because I mean that's going a little too far. Like, what did these people have anything to do with that?
It's
But there was a comment somebody said. Was it you that said that?
No, there was somebody who had quoted a speech that was given at the end of the protest today, I believe it was, in which a statement was made that people are going to feel the pain, and then all of a sudden this happens. But here's the thing, and hello again, Terry. We got stricken, so we're back in a different way. Um, but
Is
what?
this playing even? Like, what's happening here?
Oh, now it's playing. But the thing is, well, I guess we'll just
Well, I don't know if this is over or if it started. Has this been on yet? Has anybody seen this? I'm going to ask again. I don't think it is. I think it's still new. They're still putting microphones up, so it's okay. All right. We're going to go full screen. Full screen.
Oh yeah, here, let me switch it. Let me switch it because it has to be switched on my side.
No, I was just taking out the chat on the video.
Oh. Well,
His chat.
I'm gonna take us off a screen here.
Oh.
We'll just do there we go.
Okay, so yeah, basically, like, what the hell is going on? What did these people have anything to do with what's happening with any of that?
Agreed.
Innocent people getting literally plowed down by a moving freaking vehicle.
Yeah.
For what reason? What did that accomplish?
When we had the other video going, there were some pretty twisted comments in the chat. Whoa.
The heck happened? What is going on?
I have no idea. Sounds like the video is switching out.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens here. They just switch back to the outside.
So
has anybody heard if anybody's been arrested? If there's
I'm gonna try to search that right now.
This is crazy. Everybody said they had a feeling something was going to happen on Sunday. But this is mind-blowing. Nobody had a chance. Like, what the hell? That is nuts. We're just checking the updates on that, actually, Josh. But welcome.
Yeah, welcome. I'm not seeing any update as to the suspects. I do want to say this though, that it's not going to be a popular statement. I don't know if this was BLM related or anything else like that. I'm not going to sit here and blame. Yeah, I heard that they do have somebody in custody. I did hear that, Josh. Antifa does come and cause a lot of crap.
I saw the driver of one and he was white. Or the driver, I believe, was of that vehicle and it was white.
There
There's no
was
confirmation though.
there was another report that there were men who were black or and Arab in the car, but it's hard to say. I mean, it's speculation at this point. I think until it's proven. If I don't know, there was somebody in the chat before our other video was taken down. Um, and so they oh my gosh, there was so much crap going on in that other chat, bad and good. Um, so Terry, if you didn't catch it in the last video before it was taken down, there was a car with one or more suspects inside that literally plowed through a crowd at a Christmas parade over in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Um, they plowed through a group of at least 20 9 to 15-year-old dancers, and others just absolutely screwed up. Yeah. So there were grandmas dancing too, huh?
Oh, there was. Is that where they got that from? Oh, okay.
See, we thought that because there was so much crap going on in the other chat that it was hard to tell. So messed up. Yeah, it's messed up, Terry. It's absolutely messed up. Somebody in the chat in the last stream had stated that in a BLM speech that was given, I don't know whether there's a connection or not. I am not trying to insinuate that there is. My opinions are my own. But and I don't even know what the heck to think. But there was a statement that was made in a speech that was given at a protest over in Kenosha today, where BLM a speaker from BLM had stated that people were going to feel the pain. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how the media is going to twist this narrative in order to sow a bigger rift between people. Hey, Mahir. In brief, over in Waukesha, Wisconsin, a car with at least one or more suspects plowed through uh, people at a Christmas parade. So far, it's confirmed. I believe that there's at least there's one dead, several injured.
Why is it stopped? Hold on here, guys.
I hear you there, Terry. This world is freaking messed up. Let me find out. That's a good question there, Brandon. Let me go check here. Okay.
Okay, so I guess this is the
Antioch, Illinois, but his mother, I believe, lived in Illinois. Um, but his father was in Wisconsin, but I'm not certain which part. Yes, they sure are, Terry. My gosh.
this is crazy. Like the whole thing is just I'm blown away.
No, is this a press conference?
It's gonna be.
Okay. Just so messed up. Oh man, be careful giving out phone numbers there. That can be heard.
Are they giving out numbers?
This the gentleman in the background there. He said he didn't have Facebook or Skype, and then he proceeded to give out a phone number.
Once you walk out the door, you need to be vigilant. You can get exhausted.
What was that?
I was just reading what Terry said.
Mm.
Are you able to just change the title for me? I can't edit it while I'm sharing.
Yeah. What do you want me to change it to?
Breaking news, I guess, like news conference and
Okay.
Waukesha, whatever.
Let's see.
Basically, what's there, but just change it around.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna put breaking Waukesha, Wisconsin Christmas parade. Um, I'll change that to live press conference.
How can you even rationalize this? Like,
I don't know.
I don't think so. I can't really go on my computer to find out, but I don't think so.
What's that? What's the question?
If the person's been caught that did this.
Supposedly, there's one in custody, but they aren't giving any information out about that right now.
I'm sure this is what this is going to be, where they tell us about. What?
But sorry,
What? Oh, go ahead.
but there are rumors. I don't know the validity of them, but there are rumors that there was more than one individual in the vehicle. There was something that I had seen that there was a person of interest. They weren't giving out any information about the name of the person of interest or connection or anything else along those lines.
Oh, it's me. I heard that one of three are in custody. So much misinformation going around right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. We're trying to get the most accurate information. Like we had it like pretty good. I mean, I might still bring up the agenda-free thing, but with us talking now, it should definitely be
You could
under the
hope.
fair use.
I don't know how. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the copyright school together since we co-manage this channel.
Exactly. The thing is that we aren't the first person to get copywritten,
Oh,
and
I'm sure we aren't.
I mean, crap. Chasing here had that thing here not long ago where she got struck.
Yeah, yeah. But two more, and you'll never see this channel again. Not this one. I mean, we always try to give credit when we do use content out here, but I guess that's not it's not acceptable enough.
That's just crazy, though. Some people just hate people, you know. That's what it is, and I don't know. Some people suck.
No, I do understand intellectual property and things along those lines, and I don't mean any disrespect to any of that with anything that we do out here. I know Lori is the same way, um, but you know, it's so bad that if you're outside and recording a video and somebody drives by with a song blaring on their radio, your video can get stricken for it.
Well, yeah, like lots of YouTubers have troubles when they go into stores.
Yeah,
They can't
because
record in stores because the songs that are playing, or
mm-hmm,
especially around Christmas time, lots of people like to do those shopping vlogs and what I
right,
bought for whoever, and they can't because of copyright.
right.
Or stores just don't want you doing it. That's crazy. Everybody's got a problem these days with somebody.
Like I said, I respect the ideology of um, intellectual property and things along those lines. I mean, if I had some stuff that was written out there, um, I would be fine with other people using it. So long as credit is given where credit is due. But there are different stances on that when it comes down to that.
Literally no reason to speculate. Well, you know the thing is that I'm not so much. I mean, I'm not really speculating as to what
No, I'm
happened.
just waiting to see what happens.
I
Eh,
want the facts. Hold on 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
all right. The 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 thing is regardless of who was involved, it's a tragedy that happened over there. I know that there are a lot of speculations going around. Um, and there's going to be an attempt to connect the dots. I mean, like was mentioned earlier on, somebody in chat from the previous stream um, had mentioned a quote from a BLM speaker from Kenosha today, I believe it was, in which it was stated, people are going to feel the pain. And, could it have been them? Yeah. Could it have been totally unrelated? Yeah, absolutely. But it's, you know, we don't want to intentionally spread misinformation out here on this channel. Want to try to keep things, you know, fact. And if something is not a fact, then to distinguish it as such. But sadly, what concerns me is what narrative is the media going to take to sow a greater deal of division? I know. I actually had a conversation with my kids when this was going on today, Terry, and we talk about everything together because we know some people over in Wisconsin who are not too far from this. I did hear back from them that they're okay, but it's just it is going absolutely crazy. I try to teach my boys that you don't have to agree with everybody on everything, but it doesn't mean that you have to be unkind toward them. The sad fact of the matter is, though, is that there are many individuals out there who will treat you as though you're an extreme uh, and intentionally hateful person because you don't agree with them. And that's why Facebook has turned into such a place of drama. It's it's becoming normalized that you're not allowed to disagree with certain beliefs, certain thoughts and things. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree with you there, John. Yeah, it definitely is insane smooth. See, myself, I'm very close to totally blind. I have no vision in my left eye and a tiny bit in my right, about 20 over 1,000. And I can't see skin color. I don't care about skin color. I was in a situation years ago when I first became a single dad with my boys. My boys and I were coming back from a park, and there was a group of people walking toward us, and they had some very firm sounding voices. And my youngest, he went and gave one of them a hug. And one of the guys walked up to me. I think they were in their late teens, early 20s, and they come and said, "Sir, your son just gave my friend here a hug." And I said, "I'm sorry, guys. He's going through a lot right now. His mom just left. He's acting out in different ways." And the dude was like, "Well, we're black, right?" And I said, "No, I don't know what your skin color is." And I told him just straight up. I said, "Your skin color doesn't matter to me. It's your heart. What's in your heart? How's your heart toward people? That's what matters." And I told him, I said, if both of us were to get cut open here and now, we would both bleed the same color. Skin does not matter. And as they were walking away, I heard one of them say to the others, "There's actually white people who don't hate us." Those statements don't come from nowhere. Those statements are ingrained into people. Oh man, I sure hope so. I sure hope that everybody is okay over there, Smooth. Definitely sending thoughts and prayers out that way.
Hey, Matt.
And you stay safe out there too.
Can you hear me?
It's hard to say how things are going to be over there in the coming days. Just stay safe.
Mike is on channel 1. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I have the lavalier. It's on channel 2. The stick mic is on channel 1. Lavalier channel 2. Stick mic channel 1. Do you guys have levels on the stick? You want to do you good on levels up here on this one?
Yeah, I don't blame you, Smooth. Don't blame you.
I'm here. Sorry.
Welcome back, hon.
Sorry.
Hey, that's what happens during live streams. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes you gotta go.
Yep.
Hey guys, want to do me something special for my birthday? It's my birthday today.
Yes, it is.
Would you guys all be dears and hit the subscribe button, please?
It does mean a lot to us, to those who do, and come on out and interact with us on subsequent lives. I mean, we try to keep this a place where we can talk openly about things within reason. But we do appreciate those who are out here. Some new chatters in the in the chat there. Really appreciate you all coming out.
Yeah, no kidding.
And thanks for coming back after we got stricken. We got to go to copyright school.
Yay!
I'll fit that in between Python programming and work. I'll do it with you, hon.
All right. No. Well.
But again, I understand. It was agenda-free TV. we were simulcasting some of their content, and so we were stricken. Oh, we already were. We already were punished. So we were simulcasting content from Agenda Free TV, and Agenda Free TV reported it. I'm not going to bash them. That's their content. We aren't trying to steal here, but I'll just put that blame on me for not fully understanding the ins and outs of fair use. But no disrespect to Agenda Free TV. You know, they got to do what they got to do, I guess. Um, we do try to make an intentional effort to cite the channels whose content we do stream out here. But understand that that's not good enough in some cases. I get it.
All right. So if I go,
Could you
hold on,
do?
guys. I'm gonna reshare this. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna see if I can do something. Can you what?
Once you get that shared out again, could you send me the channel link privately for
Oh yeah, I'll
the
give it to you
location of
right.
that stream?
I'll give it to you before I share it. Because for some reason it still shares everything on my desktop. Why?
That's weird.
I don't know. Strange. Oh, not this one. Everybody's just waiting. I'm just checking around. Everybody's kind of waiting on this press conference, I guess.
Yeah.
From what I can tell. Okay, so now I'm gonna reshare. I don't know which one it was I was sharing. So it was this one.
Let me go and get this in the description. I just gotta figure out which tab I was in.
Screen.
All right, here we go.
I guess it's this one. Oh, oh. All right.
Yep, I can hear it. I think you're good, hon. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Make sure to get this in the description.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking too. I'm thinking that too, Smooth.
Yeah, Smooth mentioned working close to that area.
Oh, hold on.
There we go. So for future reference, if anybody catches this on replay, the link to this stream is in the description. That's what I'm wondering, Smooth. Yeah, I just saw your comment there. It takes me a little longer, guys, because of my my vision. I did write YouTube because I would really love to see their chats become more easily navigable with a screen reader. But for the time being, since I have a tiny bit of vision left, I use magnification for it.
Yeah, I don't know what the holdup is. Everybody's held up.
Strange.
Everybody's held up. Huh. Let me see here.
Okay. Let's see here.
That's the same.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was dumb, Lori.
What was that?
Something I should not have done.
You're just trying to get those
I'm
strikes
just
up.
trying to get this channel this taken down or something. Man,
You are totally going after those strikes today, beautiful.
you almost think so, right? I don't know, what are we doing here? This one?
I can just hear an umpire. Strike two.
Not like I'm meaning to.
I know. No, it's just. Let me take a look here. Take some of this out here. I heard somebody go shh. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Yep.
Graham, here we go.
Here we go, Graham. Graham, here we go. I think I spelled
We're going
conference
to go
right.
ahead and get started with this press conference. Speaking tonight, we have Mayor Sean Riley, Chief Daniel Thompson, and Fire Chief Steve Howard.
Thank you. Sean Riley, Mayor, City of Waukesha. Today we experienced a horrible, senseless tragedy. I walked in the parade at the beginning. I saw all the happy children sitting on the curb. I saw all the happy parents behind their children. I can still see the smiling faces. The parade is a celebration for our community. Today our community faced horror and tragedy in what should have been a community celebration.
Thanks for that
I'm deeply
subscribe. I
saddened
didn't
to
catch
know
who that
so
was, but
many in our community
thank you.
went to a parade but ended up dealing with injury and heartache. My heart goes out to all those affected by this senseless act. My heart goes out to those injured as well as to their families. My heart goes out to those who were witness to these events. My heart goes out to those who lost a loved one tonight. I want to thank all those who sprang into action tonight to provide help and comfort to those who were injured. I pray for all those that were injured that they recover. I pray for those who lost a loved one. Thank you to our police and fire departments as well as many others that have helped the city of Waukesha. There's other departments, the county, the state, the federal government has contacted me. They've all asked how they can help. I know that our first responders are also deeply affected by the events of today, and I pray for them and that they find healing and that everyone involved in this situation finds healing. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Today's tragic incident occurred on November 21st, 2021 at 4:39 p.m. at Gasper Avenue and Main Street. The Waukesha Christmas Parade was taking place when a red SUV drove through the barricades westbound heading down Main Street. Can you speak up, please? Yes, I can. The vehicle struck more than 20 individuals. Some of the individuals were children, and there were some fatalities as a result of this incident. We will not be releasing information on fatalities at this time while we are working on notifying the family members of the deceased. An officer did discharge his weapon at the suspect vehicle to try to stop the vehicle. No bystanders were injured as a result of the weapon discharge. The officer involved has been with the department for 6.5 years. Victims were transferred by Waukesha Fire Department to the hospital. Chief Howard will speak on that. Police officers also transferred victims to the hospital, and family members also transferred victims from the scene to the hospital. We're no longer looking for a suspect vehicle. We do have a person of interest in custody at the moment, but this is still a very fluid investigation. I was present at this tragic event and saw firsthand the resiliency of the community coming together. I also want to thank all law enforcement partners, both federal, state DCI, State Patrol, Waukesha County Sheriff's Department, Brookfield Police Department, New Berlin Police Department, FBI, ATF, and all our other partners who responded to assist in this tragedy. It's unknown at this time whether the incident has any nexus to terrorism. To the families involved, you are in Waukesha Police Department thoughts and prayers. To the Waukesha community, this scene is now safe and secure. I'll take a few questions at this time.
Chief, just 1 minute. We're going to let Chief Howard speak about the victims.
Thank you. Sorry, no problem.
Thank you. I was just going to provide just some brief information regarding the patients that we transported. The city of Waukesha was actually part of the parade. We normally have an engine in the parade. As soon as the calls started coming in, we heard radio traffic and immediately responded from 5 of our stations. We activated our mass casualty protocols and used the MABUS box alarm system and activated a box to the second alarm. That means that we received assistance not only from our 5 fire stations with all personnel on duty, but from approximately 12 other fire departments. The City of Waukesha Fire Department and its partners in MABUS transported a total of 11 adults and 12 pediatric patients to 6 area hospitals. We do not have any specifics on the injuries at this time. All of the patients were transported. There were some fatalities. We do not have any detailed information on the fatalities at this time.
Just real quick, I'm sorry, Chief. I was going to say you didn't want to mention.
Okay. We'll open up for a few questions for all 3. Mayor, Police Chief, or Fire.
How many people were killed?
Out of respect for the family members, we still have to make notifications. So that number, and to be honest with you, the investigation is still fluid, so I don't have an exact number at this time to give you.
The marching band that you see in the video, what school was that? Those the marching band where the car drove through.
I couldn't even tell you what band was playing at that time.
Chief, a shelter-in-place alert was issued at 7:05. It said an all-clear would come. That has not come. Can you elaborate?
Yes, great question. So the reason why that shelter-in-place call came, because we're still doing a canvass, still ongoing crime scene. So we didn't want members of the community coming into the crime scene. So we wanted the members of the community to shelter in place. So that's why that alert went out.
So is that still in effect? Is that still in effect, Chief?
No, it is not.
Was there only one suspect in the car, and was that person struck by the officer who was fired?
That's still an ongoing investigation of how many are involved at this time. We're still working those details out.
Mayor, can you confirm that schools are closed tomorrow? Are all schools in Waukesha closed tomorrow? Chief, I don't know. Go ahead.
We do not know at
Can't
this
confirm
time.
that. One more
You said
question.
earlier that.
How long do you expect the streets to be closed?
Excuse me. Earlier you said you were unaware of any gunshots from the vehicle. We heard a lot about it on social media. Can you clarify right now that the suspect driving the car
At this
did not
time,
shoot a firearm?
we do not believe there's any shots that were fired from the vehicle. We believe that officers discharged a firearm to stop the vehicle.
What did the person of interest
Because the
say?
vehicle went through the barricade.
What did the person of interest say when you took them into custody?
That's still unknown at this time.
That's all the questions we're going to take right now. We will be putting more information. Any more information will come out in the city's social media accounts in regards to a further press conference or further information. That's all we can put out tonight at this time. Thank you.
Chief, is this deliberate?
Can you talk about your first responders and what they saw when they were there? Chief, can we just ask you what your first responders saw?
Again, I will say that any more information or information about any further press conferences will be put out on the city's social media accounts. We just can't confirm when that will come out, but any more information will come out in the city's social media accounts.
The fatality included in the 20+ injured, or is that on top of the injured?
Just in a few minutes.
Wow.
Okay. I was just looking something up here, in conjunction or related to a comment there in the chat. Waukesha School is closed tomorrow. Waukesha Memorial Hospital seeking blood donations. Oh man, if I was closer, I'd be out there.
Okay, I want to see if I can find something else related to this.
Arizona Joker. I think the media, in a lot of ways, played a big part in all the crap that's going on. I don't trust the media on either side. Both sides are just, things are put a certain way. It's just hard to trust anything anymore. Anything. Not just the media, but it's like, the medical field, the government, media. I mean, it's like, who the heck can you trust anymore? So I totally agree. The media is definitely playing a part in all of this, and I still, like I said in the beginning of this, I wonder how they are going to. I wonder what narrative they're going to use to sow further division, because that's about the only thing that they're good for. To me, it's like a cycle that feeds on itself. They make money by presenting the news, and I'm not saying they're directly related to this, but I don't know. I mean, in the sense that they orchestrated something, don't know, but they're going to make tons of money off of this stuff.
Oh, well, I guess that was a bad video. I mean, there might not be much else on it, being that it's...
There may not be at this point in time, and if not, we will definitely keep up with it.
Let's check. Yeah, a lot of people are not playing anything. Well, let's see what Agenda Free TV is doing without streaming them.
So the comment before about where did it go? Is it still here? The comment that was made before had a bunch of emojis to grab attention, and it was about Sam Hyde. I gotta look up the background as to the use of it.
I think I saw that.
It's fake.
Yeah.
I don't know the specific reference, but evidently Sam Hyde's name, whoever Sam Hyde is, has been used in the past for things like this. So that was...
People use it when they don't know the real name, or
no, it's I don't know the reasoning behind it. I was trying to look into that while the conference was going on.
Huh. That's interesting, isn't it?
Okay. All right, here. I think this may answer our question as far as Sam Hyde goes. Oh, well, man, that always shocks me. Thank you for the subscribe over there. I didn't catch that channel name either. But I'm going to play the blind card on that, because I can legitimately play that. All right, I'm going to grab this article here. I'll post that out in the chat for anybody who is interested. And let's take a look here. into this whole Sam Hyde thing if this does legitimately answer our questions, and it may not. That's what happens on live videos. So, but the name is circulating around social media. I'm going to turn reader mode on Chrome now that I actually figured out how to enable that. And oh my gosh, that makes a big difference. Okay, so in this article, starts out, it says, "Does this man look familiar? If you follow the news, there is a good chance you've seen him before. Maybe it was his photo that popped up on your feed as you watched the Santa Fe High School shooting unfold. Or you may remember him as an early suspect in the February 14th shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida." So I think that Sam Hyde is another term for crisis actors. Let's find out here. "Perhaps you recognize him from a tweet that began circulating after the deadly shooting at YouTube began." Man, this just goes on. "Or maybe a friend retweeted his photo during the Route 91 massacre in Las Vegas, Nevada." And there are tons of pictures in this article. So who is he? Sam Hyde is a sketch comedian and the star of $1 Million Extreme Presents World Peace, a former hit show on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim comedy lineup. Although Hyde swears Aiken users are responsible for implicating him in every major shooting since 2015. He is closely aligned with the alt-right and has played along with the hoax in recent years by retweeting and reposting doctored photos of himself holding a gun outside mass casualty events. Regardless of where the hoax originated, however, Sam Hyde's name and image have become an avatar for alt-right supporters seeking to disrupt media and law enforcement efforts during active shooter situations. Although it is difficult to pinpoint exactly when and where the first conspiratorial tweet was posted, the San Bernardino terrorist attack is generally considered the first instance of the hoax. As a deadly situation unfolded, social media and forum users began posting comments implicating Hyde in the attack. Since then, similar claims have popped up in response to nearly every publicized mass casualty attack in the United States and Western Europe. Once people realized that the tweets were part of a hoax perpetrated by far-right internet trolls, some Aiken users got creative and began sending out doctored or stolen images of alleged attackers claiming to be Bernie Sanders. So it's Hillary Clinton or Antifa supporters, while others posted tweets tying fake attackers to far-right and white supremacist movements in an attempt to unnerve the liberal media, who would inevitably have to retract the stories in which the tweets were featured. So there you have it. Whenever you see Sam Hyde's name come up, some dude that evidently did shows or something like that on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network, and he kind of just rolls with it.
Right. All right. So, do you want to end this and then we'll come back for our 8 o'clock show?
Yep, I think so. That sounds like a plan. Beautiful. Yeah.
We'll have...
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
maybe we'll have some more updates. Or
Yeah, definitely. Just going to say, Joe, yeah, it sounds like people use that as some sort of messed up way to, manipulate um, the feeds and stuff like that. And, it's messed up because, I mean, what happened today and what has happened in other incidents is just terrible. And to think that, people will joke about it or do something. I don't know. I mean, the media, they definitely do stuff to manipulate and psychologically screw people on the left and on the right. But anyway, enough of that. We do appreciate you all coming out here. We will be back on at 8 p.m. Here in about under 2 hours. Um, and with updates and some other stuff. Potentially gaming. But we did want to come out here and share this and just spend some time with you all discussing the topic. We hope that everyone is doing okay out there. If you are watching this and you are in or around that area, or anywhere anymore, really, stay safe out there, guys. And
exactly.
we will be back soon. Just remember, whoever you are and wherever you are, be kind to somebody. You just don't know what impact a little kindness will have on somebody's life. Because the only way to stop the hate is to start treating people, with kindness. But that it only works if people choose to do it. And unfortunately, I don't see the media helping to spread that type of mentality. So let's all make a conscious choice to treat our neighbors right, even in the circumstances that they don't reciprocate or don't return it, whatever. But be kind.
Also, too, I do come out here daily and stream anything law related, really, court trials, whatever. If you guys want to come hang out with me during the days. Also, don't forget to subscribe because that really helps us out. And
It does.
Also, you guys get to know when we're live, so that's cool.
Absolutely.
And yeah, other than that, take care, and we'll be back here in about an hour and a half.
Absolutely. And stay safe out there, everyone. And we will be back out here, like she said, very shortly. So come on out and interact with us. Take care, all.
Bye.